A former boyfriend who was consumed by jealousy has been found guilty of stabbing his ex-girlfriend's new partner to death, with the assistance of his friend. The incident occurred on August 13 last year when Caden Pryor, 23, entered the bedroom of his ex-girlfriend, Alicia Perrin, 21, and launched a vicious attack on Harrison Tompkins, 25. Pryor, who refused to accept the end of his relationship with Perrin, used a 16-centimeter hunting blade to fatally stab Tompkins. The court heard that Pryor went into a jealous rage after finding Perrin with Tompkins, and he violently ripped the duvet off the bed before pinning Tompkins down and stabbing him multiple times. Jason Curtis, 22, a friend of Pryor, acted as a lookout during the attack and was also found guilty of murder, despite not directly using the knife. The verdict shocked the public gallery, and Curtis appeared visibly distraught. Pryor and Curtis had been out together in London before they went to Perrin's flat in Crawley. Curtis acted as a lookout while Pryor left to retrieve keys to the flat and the murder weapon. Upon his return, Pryor attacked Tompkins with the knife. Pryor later grabbed Perrin by the hair and punched her, threatening to harm her as well. He then dismissed her screams as sounds of pleasure when confronted by neighbors. Pryor made 2 phone calls to Perrin after leaving the scene while she desperately called emergency services. When help arrived, Perrin was covered in blood. She described Pryor as a controlling and violent individual during their relationship and revealed that he was involved in drug dealing. The jury was shown distressing images of the crime scene and Perrin's condition after the attack. Both Pryor and Curtis were found guilty of murder and possession of an offensive weapon, and Pryor was also found guilty of assault against Perrin. The court revealed that Pryor had previous convictions for burglary and drug possession. The 2 men will be sentenced on April 23. Tompkins' family released a statement expressing satisfaction with the verdict and the belief that justice had been served. They described Tompkins as innocent and defenseless during the attack, emphasizing that he did not associate with the criminal circles to which Pryor and Curtis belong. The family commended Sussex Police and the Crown Prosecution Service for their diligent investigation and thanked witnesses, the jury, and their support network for helping them through the ordeal. They also expressed their hope that Pryor and Curtis receive the maximum sentence for their actions. Detective Chief Inspector Emma Vickers, the senior investigating officer, echoed his sentiments and commended Tompkins' family for their bravery throughout the trial. She described the attack as a senseless act on a young man who was simply enjoying a night out. Vickers emphasized that justice had been served but acknowledged the ongoing distress for Tompkins' family during this difficult time.